What's up, dragons? Wow, brain fart. Dragons, wyverns, drakes, linerms, worms, gamers, everybody else, how you doing? Happy Tuesday. It's not a stream day, but I'm here. We're streaming. Yeah, buddy. Turn down it a little bit here. You don't need to be so out on that microphone. What's good? Tuesday. Day of Mars. Confrontation. Doing action things. Not necessarily confrontation, but just doing stuff. Taking action. May lead to confrontation. Well, that's where Ares took it, right? Yep. Yeah, alright. What we got? Epiglary. Here it is. Got a set of Epiglary floating around here. Alright. You ready? You ready for gaming? You guys ready for this? I don't know if you're ready for this. We flipped a couple trucks last night. They were not actually a lot easier to deal with than I had a whole plan ready to go, and we didn't even need to get to that part of it. So it was good stuff. Good stuff. If you check back YouTube often, I may finally get around to editing some videos instead of playing games. But it's just so much more fun to play the games than it is to edit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's see. What do we got going on here? There's another little scouty trailer somewhere. Oh, an upgrade. I think the scout trailer was in the other map. Or was it not? Did we really come from all the way over there? Holy cow. There's so much more to do here. I kind of like the idea of getting the... I don't think that Hummer can do it. Need something with mud tires for sure. And probably diff lock. So I saw in my Steam wrap up from last night that I got the oh god, the Gallows 24 achievement, which one acquires for spending more than twice the base value of a vehicle on upgrades for it. Not hard for me to do. I wonder which one it was though, right? Like, what did I upgrade the heck out of? That's tasting really good today. That's a good sign. Definitely wasn't that. We spent a lot on that, but that's an expensive vehicle. Was it the Scout? I don't think so. Might have been the Hummer. But what are we putzing with? I guess it could have been the... that's kind of a spin truck. I don't know. Unless it counts all the trailers we've ever bought and all because I buy and sell them all the time. I buy a bunch and then I sell a bunch and buy a bunch. Just like people in the industry really do. Buying and selling this stuff. Okay, what are we doing here? Find a scout to go up. Here we go. What do we got for a winch? Could sell. Oh, that's only 9,400. That's not bad. Okay, here we go. Both an extended length and a more powerful motor. We don't like tempted to just get the autonomous because the only reason we usually need the sky or the winch when we flip it. Okay, drive it. We just get out that. Oh, just my fence. Oh, we got a SnowRunner and gearbox in here too. We have discs are locked all the time. Drive is not all wheel all the time. It's a nice shortcut if it works. I feel like they still make the rims kind of goldy to match the like orange gold, burnt orange, metallic burnt orange that they are. Hey, buddy. Didn't really help us much. Still gonna want this low gear here for this icy road. Let's see what happens when we put it on. Oh, it's not too bad. Not like if we had chains on. I just feel like we're gonna want these mud tires for what we're up to here. Hey! Oh, I thought I had 11. I thought we had a new sub on YouTube. Oh, I was about to be over the moon. Such an interesting little bit here. Oh, here's the lake. Okay. I've had just slodging in bite me in the rear before, so we're gonna pay attention. Alright, here's an island. Oh, we can probably just go around this way then. Cattails means water, but it also means it's not super deep water. Yeah, buddy, let's get it. Whoa. Whoa. Upgrade. We got Freightliner. I don't know if I have that one. Airdrome. That's the got notes over here on paper because I'm so addicted to this game. I play it all the time. And so I was like, I didn't feel like firing up my notes. We probably could update that stuff. I don't know, whatever. Ugh. Oh, we have a whole bunch of new things. Valley Polar Base Research. Greetings. One of our research teams is running low on supplies. Sadly, none of our vehicles are available at the moment, which is why we have no choice but to turn to freelancers interested in some work. That polar base needs a pile of stuff. Down supplies. We have a situation here. Locals are having issues with their water supply. They can fix the issue, but they require some replacement parts and other material. Sooner you can get on this, the better. Mountain mate. You know what I love most about this job? Chatting with decent folks like yourself. Sadly, duty calls. Miners on the mountain polar base need materials. Deliver it and you'll be rewarded for your time. On the top of the... Up on that mountain is a little truck stop with a big heart. It's so popular truckers that they just ran completely out of supplies. Don't get some provisions up there soon. There may be a truckers' revolt. Village delivery. All these are Mountain River. This one's urgent. Oh, sorry. One's urgent. Priority 1. Mr. Jackson, our district manager, has a contract with the mountain settlement to deliver a shipment of vehicles right away. Probably making a fortune off them. Want to lose that customer. Lumber mill surprise. Horse in mine. I am Mr. Blade. I am Mrs. Nesbit. I'm Mr. Blade. I don't normally work with outsiders, but I don't have much choice at this point. Our lumber mills are in desperate need of supplies. If you can help me, I'll pay a fair price. Man, these are like full loads. 4, 6, 8. All pipes are 1U. I'm honestly not 100%. 4, 6, 9. Need multiple vehicles for this one. Huh. Drill rig assembly. We're in the process of disassembling the drilling platforms and we need some extra gear. We need to transport the necessary equipment. I'll mark the location. Map. What? My other keyboard also does that. Right buttons, but this one it mouses. Suppose I could switch those keyboards pretty big. One of them does tend to work a little better for gaming, and that is the one I have on the... Oh! Oh my gosh. Now I know why my pants are wet. They just haven't dried. It's so hard to pour out of it. Silly thing. Okay. Reusing it. Reduce, reuse, recycle. But none of the whole recycling plastic campaign, and well, this is metal anyways. They do actually recycle that aluminum. The whole plastic recycling campaign, at least from my understanding. You look at the people that are behind that. Right? whatever organization, every contributing member is the plastics company or petrol company profits from plastic sales. And so the real solution to our plastics problem in this world is to reduce production and to create legislation to limit the production of plastic by corporations who make plastic. Force everyone to buy reusable containers and then buy like bulk refillable stuff. I mean, it shouldn't have to come to that, like, but the big plastic producing companies are kind of forcing everyone's hand into that. They're choosing not to solve the problem themselves by producing less plastic, and they continue to pass the buck. And the whole passing the buck on the consumer. If you recycle your plastics, you're saving the planet. If you don't, oh, shame on you. No, it's not on us. For what it's worth, plastic recycling is a myth. Only the ones and twos can get recycled anyways. They're generally only good for one or two, like two uses, right? You recycle it once. That process is so intensive that it breaks down into an unusable product after you do it more than once. So there is no, like, you can't continue to just reuse the same plastic bottle over and over, like that. And if you were to do that, right, take your super cheap, like the flimsy, like water bottles that you get like 24 packs for $3 or whatever. I don't know what they cost. I don't buy that crap. That's just super cheap plastic. Very, very cheap plastic. Using those is horrible. Like, for what plastic is a very porous material. It's not like molecularly there are a lot of holes in this. It holds a lot of the stuff that you put in it. That's why your plastic Tupperware, after you microwave it like twice, it's stained. It's ruined. You've got crap in it. It always is gonna smell like that spaghetti dinner you heated up in there because the acidity from the tomato sauce like worked its way in the molecular structure of the container because plastic is extremely porous molecularly. Just burning daylight in the game too. Oh, we're working on figuring out contracts. I got all distracted with the plastics, and of all the oil crap you do in this game doesn't help any of that. It is what it is. It is what it is. More parts. In the meantime, we'll get the rest of the oil derrick squared away, take those boxes to the factory, and we'll see to it that you're rewarded. Pardon me. You hear what I'm talking about? We're gonna go elsewhere in the map, and I'm like, well, we're stuck in Alaska. You don't have to do any of this. I just unlocked all this, but we don't have to do any of it. Get all our trucks and... I want to get the upgrades, really is what I want. I want upgrades. But, okay. We did the upgrade. Recover! Just store all the trucks here. Okay. Got trucks in Northport. What do we got going on up here? There's an upgrade there. I don't know. This one's almost out of gas, out of fuel. Let's recover it then. There's a couple things I want. Been to Island. Oh, we haven't even been to Island Lake yet. Okay, well, we have to do that, I suppose. here I thought I was gonna find elsewhere to be, but there's stuff we gotta take care of. I want the upgrades. I want to get the White Western Star at least with the diff lock. So we're gonna go get that one. I think it's pretty fun without all wheel. Oh, grind it! The f yes! Oh, that's fun. All right, we're just gonna try that again, eh? Just be a little better, huh? That was funny as heck, though. Hey, buddy. So I went to go fire up the road crew demo today, roadcraft demo for these guys, and they ended the demo, so I can't play it anymore. So I just bought it instead. I'll play it when it comes out then. It worked, right? I was like, well, how do you expect me to spend the money now? Well, I'm gonna do it anyways. This sandbox game sounds really fun right now, and they're doing a bunch of road construction here where I live. So to get in on that action sounds awesome. I regret not playing the demo right when I downloaded it. But that's why I jumped on it. I'm like, well, they're gonna kill the sale if I don't hurry up and buy it. So it is what it is. I did not buy Expeditions. I would very much like to try that game in the future. It's on my wish list. I will. I think we gotta put a little. I put money into this game. We gotta put a little more energy into this. Well, we're at over 150 hours. I fell asleep with it on last night. That usually adds some hours, honestly. Usually unintentional hours, but hey, we got some mud to deal with. Got some mud to negotiate here. Just feel nice to be out of the snow, though. That's the biggest reason. Alright, let's go elsewhere in the map. Alright, we're gonna go get the island lake. We're gonna find the upgrades there, I think. Come on, buddy. Well, we have like the longest winches. Alright, I see what this one does get stuck. Truck gets stuck. Not the best truck. Well, it's a really good, I dig it. It's got all kinds of spare tires and junk. Spare tires and fuel and spare parts. So it's great for just mobbing the maps. Or to, you know, do small rescue missions. Recovery missions, a good recovery vehicle. So you put one of those big winches on there, it can do some things. That's big. Oh my gosh. I don't think the camera's gonna get it unless I readjust everything. I can try though. You see it? No shit. Sorry, everybody. I screwed everything up. Well, that's kind of cool. They're totally forking the road up. Whose water bottle out there? Big excavator just drove by. Oh, they're blocking traffic. I wonder if they're blocking it for that X. I'm gonna go check it out quick. Give me a second, everybody. That's fascinating as hell. Probably could have pulled my webcam up. I got a state trooper out there and everything. He's not blocking traffic yet, but he will be. Traffic's blocked going the other way. Alright, sorry about that. Kind of distracting to have an excavator drive by your window. Makes me want to like pull up. No. Yeah, here we go. Here's an excavator. Where we at? Where are we at? What is... There's an excavator. You didn't know. It looked pretty much exactly like that. It was a cat one, just like that. That literally drove down the road right by, and it's crossing the freeway right now. Ain't that cool? Okay. Thank you, technology, for allowing me to share that with the viewers. May or may not know what an excavator is. Now you know. I've been driving bulldozers up and down the street all summer last summer. Alright. Back to trucking. See, that's why I wanna play Roadcraft, because I want to drive a bulldozer and an excavator. That's okay, I guess wait a couple weeks. Find a good line. There's a good line. Can do it. Ayo, ayo, we're driving truck today. Alright, it does kind of make me want to get a camera so like, here, look at what's going on outside my window. Yeah, the GoPro can do that. Not super efficient. The GoPro is actually really annoying to use with the HDMI cable plugged into it. And it's really that's built for like sharing, reviewing, right? You're like, here, check out this footage I shot, and you plug it in and share it. Less so built for using it as a webcam. Oh, no wonder I had issues here before. This is sketch. Got a high gear, let's use it. Kick her into high gear, yeah. That's why, because we get all stuck. Some tough, ruddy stuff. Okay. We're on a mission. On a mission, man. I want to get the stuff. I want to check out some of the like the Russia ones. There's all kinds of map to be explored. But having upgraded trucks really helps, and having the money to upgrade the trucks really helps. And, well, all the contracts and the tasks and do that. They do that. Do that, do that, do that, that. not the best line. Holy moly. There we go. Trying to figure out which truck we did that with. Could be the White Western Star. Trick that out. It might have been the White Western Star. We spent a lot on the Zig 612, but I think that's a very expensive unit. I don't think the White Western Star is a very expensive unit. So what this game kind of misses out on is the whole marketing aspect, right? Like, yes, word of mouth works. It's my preferred way to do business stuff. But like, I don't think it would work as well as this game implies. I mean, you've got some contracts, right? The town hires you. And some of them, it seems like they're introductory contracts. It's like, here, we will continue to hire you if you do this one. It's alright, I'm just not a very desirable employee. I see through most of the rules. Not that I don't see, like, but the beauty is I see, like, the duality of it. I see the reason why they exist, right? I see most of the time, it's like, oh yeah, I can see how this rule came to be, or how this thing came to be, and how somebody was abusing a system, or erroneously using a system. I mean, everybody discuss a different way to do it. But if we can, do things responsibly and while paying attention to those around us. Man, this is fast moving. It was so fast for a little truck. See, it's like pulling me. This truck does struggle a little bit in the mud. It's just with its upgrades. I literally have 3 storage spaces. This is not the best line for this. Yeah, I have two roof racks and a trunk rack. Or a bed rack. It is a truck. And I think I got 4 spare tires, like 3 or 400 or so storage or spare parts, and quite a lot of fuel. Spot, bro. Like, how many times the house been washed away because the water got high? You're just stranded because surrounded by water. Sounds like my kind of spot. You need a vehicle like this to get around. Like being an exception, right? Like in a carless place, well, I'd like to live far enough out where it's okay that I have a vehicle. But I would actually, if I lived in town, I would rather ride my bicycle. I did. I lived in town. That's how I grew up. Riding a bicycle. That was my freedom when I had it. When I was young, before I could drive or had friends that could drive, I had a bicycle. I could literally go anywhere in town. Yeah, the far side of town was a far-ass bike ride. But you know what? It was a good exercise, good workout. You had to really want to go there. And by the time you got there, you're like, yeah, dude, I made it. This was worth the effort it took to get here. Yeah, we're running, some snow. What's up? FCP. How you doing, my friend? Well, I was running snow earlier. Alaska a little bit. We're in Michigan here. I'm just trying to get these upgrades so we can get some good trucks and we go visit the rest of the world in this game. No, it's not. I know, I jump back to Michigan, where it's nice and muddy. I don't have to worry about choosing between mud tires and chains. Mud tires are gonna do it. I'm trying to figure out what else to do. I want to get the upgrades, especially the ones for the White Western Star. Such a nice truck. This Rivzani's pretty dope. That interior. Whoa! Wow, we got traction. I caught the achievement. There's a Gallows 24 achievement. Nod to the Fast, was it the second? Too Fast, Too Furious, I think, for that one. That line. But the Gallows 24 achievement where you spend twice as much on upgrades as the base value of the vehicle. And I'm trying to figure out which vehicle it was. It might have been the White Western Star. This one's got some hefty upgrades on it, too. We will get back to it. I got bored of this snow. I haven't been in the snow for a couple of maps here. And it's not snowy outside anymore. Where we at? Oh, we gotta find our way through this swamp here. I think we could just go that way. Like it. Just avoid all the crap. Okay. It's very autumnal here, yeah. Spring stuff in here, right? Somewhere there's got to be some spring maps. Oh snap! Oh, I don't know if we want this. We're gonna do it anyways. This is really deep. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. It's kind of why I'm like, I don't need to be in Alaska anymore. We're making progress. Oh, we're stuck. Oh, we might be moving a little bit. It's so hard to tell. Oh yeah, we are. Okay, we're making progress. Yes, the whole state is done with the snow. This winch is super powerful. I like it. Makes it pretty easy to not be stuck. You know, the power, you got the length, the advanced winch is where it's at. Take the dry line. Yeah, buddy. So they nixed their roadcraft demo. Oh, I had to buy it. It comes out next month. I think it's multiplayer too. I got that because all the road construction is going on outside my house. Earlier, I don't know if you probably missed it, but they drove an excavator right down the road, right here. I watched it. Like, super distracting. Then they crossed the freeway with it. Well, I guess it's not technically a freeway here because you can cross it. It will be a freeway when they're done. Man, we got nothing. Bunch of watchtowers. This rectangular map. Well, hang it right and go north then, huh? Get off my e-brake. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Slow and steady gets us there. Too fast we get stuck. Hard it is to keep a tune while there's another one in your ear holes. Gosh darn copyright. I could probably work out a deal with some of these artists. Feature their music. Oh, we don't even have all-wheel on. We're just making life hard. With the Apache, you can't even, like, you get nothing without all-wheel on. But it's also set to be front-wheel drive unless you have all-wheel, which is just kind of goofy. Nothing wrong with it, it's just different, that's all. I love it when it like revs up just for no reason at all. Man, buddy. That's probably a thing we gotta deal with over there. Gotta get something for the thumbnail, at the very least. Overexport a little bit, up the contrast. Satch it up. Not too much. Looks nice. Full gamut. Any focus. Doesn't usually change much. Alright. Better than nothing. Better than the thumbnail from last video. Or this video. I mean, because that's what it does. When I upload a thumbnail, it just picks that. It's like, oh, that's the thumbnail you want. It's what you use for your live streams now. It's like, no, change it. Change it up, man. We found all kinds of stuff. Ooh, that's heavy on my headphone cable. Abandoned drilling site. Yep, told you. We had to deal with that. Ooh, there's an upgrade. Going for it. Yes! What we're here for is the upgrades. Is this the truck for the job? It'll have to do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Yeah, this probably isn't the truck for the job. Snow low gear might work. And this truck was just beasting before. It was like my all-around just perfecto truck. Does such a truck exist? All-around perfect scout, good for all terrains. Enough fuel to just be like this. That's why like it's got enough fuel and spare parts and spare tires to just go. I mean, we didn't get stuck. It's just slow going. These mutters. I think with the stocks you get stuck. That's at least what the internet was saying. They get stuck in hard mud. Only ever happened like once. Yeah, big engine. Good Ford, Chevrolets, Fords, mother stuffs, international. Oh, scout trucks. Might as well like go here. Oh, like swampity. Shwibbity, shwibbity, swampity. Alright. Ooh, tree. I would. This is a little truck. How did it take down such a big tree? I'm sorry, tree. I did not mean to take you out like that. I guess in a swampy place like this, you can just do straight lines, right? Just as a crow flies. As long as you get a vehicle that can handle the whatever that throws at you. Out of the swamp a little bit if we can. Let's see. Be far enough to reach there? Oh man, this winch is awesome. Flippin' awesome. Yeah. Like it wasn't doing its job. What do we have here? I like this truck. What do we have here? I recognize that truck. Twin steer, 6900 Western Star twin steer. Man, it's a cry shame the way some people treat their stuff. This truck must have been a cowboy Cadillac back in the day, and now it's a total heap. Get out of here, maybe I can get it running again. Shit, yeah, we'll do that for you. Get the twin steer? Well, where do we gotta take it? Where do we gotta take it? Okay, okay. Oh, so we have to like hike all the way across Smithfield Dam and then get to here because I don't think there's a garage here. There may be another access road. Oh, that's it. Well, there is. Drummond Island will get us there somewhere. One of these two. Ugh. Ugh. So much to do just to get it all unlocked. Well, this way we go. And as long as we stay on the road-like thing, it works a little better. Oh! Wow! Going for a ride! It's almost like the light pole or the electric poles there let you know that that's where the infrastructure is. Oh, we hit the halfway mark. Oh, geez, we're getting real low. Does make these far out maps a bit more treacherous. You don't have other vehicles close by. Gotta move a caravan out. Looks like a truck frame. I suppose we could have thrown a bunch of repair at that truck. Yeah, that was silly of me not to. Because it needs... Oh, we filled up that page. You get all this stuff done on it. Okay, we're gonna put this stuff in here, huh? Spare parts and MRA. Consumable. Alright, there's that. I have cement straight up. That's probably wrong. I feel like that's wrong. Ugh. So I guess the biggest question is: would it be easier to list them? Like I already have just the cargo, the type of cargo, and where to get it, which might be easiest. Might be easier to go. Here's the region. Here's the stores. What exists at each one. Because not every warehouse has everything, and not every service hub has every. Oh. Three, four. Medium pipes and small pipes. Well, I'm gonna guess that the small pipes are one use it. Factory has metal beams and concrete block. Concrete blocks. Oh, it's not MR. It's the freaking Valley WV. Yep. Jeez Louise. Rig service site. Rig service site. Okay. Aerodrome in. I forget where it's at. White Valley. Oh, drilling equipment. Consumables. Not too many farms up there in Alaska, so. All right. Okay. Can we write it? We can write it. We can bop it. We can twist it. We can pull it. You guys remember those bop its? Anyone else had one of those when they were younger? Play that in gym class? Yep. Times. Fun, silly products. Gosh, we went on a little bit. Might be time for a little, just a quickie little break here, huh? Yeah, gotta take a quick pause. BRB. You think what? What do you think? I wasn't paying attention. I forgot what I said. I wasn't paying attention to myself. Oh, Bop It. Yes. You think you remember the Bop It? I guess. Yeah, it was like a party one. The original one was like a stick. Oh, where's my? We'll come back. The original one was like a stick, and then it had like a circle in the middle. There isn't. Well, yeah, it's not necessarily a huge lag in the chat. There's just a very long delay in my stream. By the time you see what happens on my computer. But yeah, by the time chat shows up on stream, anything that shows up on stream is delayed. Okay. Not much I can do about that. It actually works out in my. Then I could do something and then like check and see if it actually did it. But yeah, it does the fact that you guys see everything after me and people say something in chat. I'm like, wait, what? Oh, that was like a minute or two ago. Part of it could be. I wonder. Trying to think. I don't know why it's quite so long. I could see like 30 seconds. Yeah, sometimes it's like a minute or two. Sometimes like I can't click end stream in YouTube because I have to let it catch up. Entirely possible that the stream I run from my PC to a server. Entirely possible that that server just it takes everything from my PC. I start streaming it like hit go on that, then I run into the server and I hit go on there, and then I go to each service to make sure it's good, and then I hit go on there kind of one at a time. It's entirely possible that on whatever service you're on, I think it's just like let's say it was 5 minutes by the time I hit go on OBS to the time I hit go to kick. It could just be that it could be that whole 5 minutes behind. I don't know. I hope not. Huh. Good to know. I'll think around less when I just click go and go. Everything's just set up and ready when I hit go on OBS. All right. BRB. I am still here though. I just Need to be an adult off camera for about a couple of minutes. Joys of abiding by all ages stream guidelines. My 18 plus streams, which I only done one of so far, but feel a little bit more liberated, a little more unfiltered, and I don't have to hide off camera for adult things, vices that us adults have at times. Or maybe it is in the the lag is in the chat, because I have the chat that shows up on the stream that you guys see on the screen in the video is Streamlabs widget that it collects the chats from everywhere, so it's entirely possible that that widget is slow. But the alternative is that the alternative is that I have like three or four chat windows open, monitor each one, and some of them don't allow you to pop the chat out. Like only two of them allow you to pop chat out. The other one I have to watch some other feed of it, annoyingly. It is like I thought this was a solution. This seems to, I'm learning that this is not the ideal solution. Cause yeah, this isn't the first time it's like delay in chat. I mean, it also could be that people don't see their things to work on. I would very much like to have just be in my own little chat room, like that all of these are connected to. Alright, well I got the kick chat popped out in a different window, so it's not exclusively. Now when you chat, when you throw it up in kick, it should show up pretty quick. And then yeah, I guess and then I can literally do it right. Nope, legs in the video then. That all happened instantly for me. I sent that message in chat and I saw it pop up on my thing instantly. So I guess it could be the either kick slow or just the stream. So you guys might have. This depends on when you saw my message pop up in chat versus you saw it show up on the screen. That show up in chat and then it took a while to show up on screen. Definitely. I'm just trying to help solve these issues, help make it so there is less of a delay. And so I need to figure out where exactly the delay happens. It is probably on my server. But at least I'm not re-encoding everything. There was a good time when I was re-encoding like that just made it all a pain in. Well, the Banzai. This is why I might not be the ideal employee. This 5-minute break is turned into like 15. We're still working, right? I got some things to pull up and show. Like I pulled up the boppets. There's a regular boppet. And the next like second gen was his boppet extreme. My mom bought. He still has it. Yeah, that was his boppet. Yup. Window doesn't quite cover it. You that. That's okay. I'm not really worried about it. You still being safe. Protecting the youth. Okay, let's get back into it, shall we? I have some trucks. Alright. My garage. My punch. Okay, here we go. Might need a little bit more upbeat playlist. I don't know though. Found a lumberyard. Oh, wrong button. Alright, we got something. Oh, something. Rusty Legacy. Hey there, I'm Ted. You a teddy bear, Ted? I run a special place in town. So random story here. Buddy of mine found an abandoned truck. Since I ain't got the time or resources to get myself, figured you might help. What do you say, pal? Is it this? That truck right there. What are we doing with it? Yeah. What are we doing with it? I mean, I probably have a long enough winch that I can just attach to. Yes. Why are we not, The winch is powerful enough, but it doesn't do any good if it pulls the whole truck in. Where are we going with the truck? Look at that, just dirt. Just blah, blah, blah. Way over here. Okay, we'll get it to there eventually. Yeah. We're just gonna drop it right here then, if that's... Okay, I'll figure out what they got here for logs. Here. Where are we? Island Lake, Michigan. Log station. Medium logs. That's medium pipes. Medium logs. Boom. There we go. There we go. Hey, can't load them nowhere. Oh, we're almost to there. Sweet. Wrap it up, it up, it up. see why I had this much fun doing truck stuff in real life. Because I had so much fun mobbing through the snow when I was doing snow removal for a week or two. It was fun. It was very much fun using the truck. Burning our fuel up, I'm sure. This truck gets like epic fuel economy, and we're just burning it up. I'm being foolish with our transmission. Ayo. What do we get now, huh? More of the same. Well, for what it's worth, the other... Oh, it could be here, I guess. Hey, it could be here. Here. Might be roads from here. Be upset if I got to here and there was a road to here and I didn't get to take this truck along. I feel like we gotta go back and get that heap. Son of a... I don't want to. We'll get a bigger truck and do it. Alright, where are we going? Oh, keep it on. Need some water. Anyway, everybody drink some water. Good for you. Oopa-doopa-doo. Whoa. Blah ba da ba da. Let's go. Let's get it. I've been chugging mud, making sure we don't get it stuck, yeah. Only I could have a little more force feedback without being loud as shite. Force feedback in this game is super weird. I don't know if it's just because my Linux and my drivers are weird, but where are we to go? Hang on, Rufus. We were gonna go get that truck, but we're gonna get a bigger truck because this one will be working the whole time. Drag that C1500. I know they only licensed like one pickup like that, but I find it odd that everyone's got a, you know, CK1500 laying around. expect like one Dodge, one Ford, one Chevrolet. An old Toyota here and there. We don't have that many old Toyotas though. I don't know, that Toy Story one's old, right? The first truck I ever drove was a little Toyota like that. Just a tiny little beat-em-up pickup truck for the farm. Why they were letting the kids drive it. The farm pickup. Also beautiful, beautiful things about the laws on the farm. You can do a lot on a farm legally if you're doing it on a farm. Which way we gotta go? Probably a left to get to the watchtower. You can see that going either way though here. What do we do? What do we do? I don't really know. Really auto reverse. If only I could disable that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Getting crazy on it. Getting crazy on it. If you don't use the transmission to max out your speed, being full throttle all the time, you're just mobbing out. It's kind of fun, but it gets dangerous. I don't know why this meanders so much. Holy crap. Well, we want the watchtower. Right. Alright. Yeah, we want the watchtower. We gotta hang right. Off-road this bee's knee. Like literally the knee of the bee. Crap, there's a bridge out that we can't pass here. Never mind. We'll see how we get to there, huh? Whoa! Alright, hold up. Where are we? Oh, it's just one. ass here. Should have just went through the mud. Let's see. Hey, I'm Tony from the oil company. Our drilling team is having a heck of a time trying to get gear to the site. The terrain's too rough. Could really use a bridge. Can you help us out? We'd pay you well. I happen to be the bridge master. Huh. Silliness. Checking some stuff out. We could probably pause it. They feel. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Reports of technical difficulties. Multiple reports of technical difficulties. It sounds like Kick is struggling a bit. Tuesday afternoon must be busy for them. The after work, after school, U.S. surge. I can see that. That's part of the reason I stream around this time of day. That's the time of day that people like to watch. So, I'm also on Trovo. Trovo.live, Trovo.live. Same username, Jonesy320. Also on YouTube, streaming there. Might be worth firing it up on Twitch. I don't know. I don't stream to Twitch anymore. Yeah. Everyone's got a Google account, but you has your real name attached to it. So there's that. Okay. Sorry about that. The other one will work. I can eat these nuts. Got some nuts left over from last night when I filled a whole bag of nuts. Alright. We need another playlist. Hold on, please. Please, please, please. Hold on. Let me get another. It's just too quiet. I wish I could share it with you. Working on it. Try this one. Hello, welcome, Fernando. He must be on the YouTubes. You can float this. Let's see. Let me pop that chat out. Yeah, I see you there. About. Whoa. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff going. Yep, I see you though. Stop. Oh, bummer. Bummer they kicked it that. I am guessing their servers are overloaded. Doesn't really surprise me a ton. And Bev said she can't even log in, so. Well, yep. And her Apple account's being weird, so she can't. Or she doesn't have Trovo yet. Whoa. Sorry. Tripod's in my footwell, for lack of a better term. So, it gets kicked every now and then. Well, you're looking for new tunes. But unfortunately, I can't share with you. I hate that so much. Okay, let's see. I love this. This playlist is called Hippie Dance Party. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on, but it's just a fun playlist name. Oh, this is a long one. Holy crap. Okay. Oh yeah, you guys can see my Kick followers thing. Yeah, Kick is struggling right now. Oh well. Bummer for everyone who's got all their eggs in that basket. So grateful for you guys to be jumping around with me. I love it. Go team. You are making the unit stronger, Mr. Prieto. Muchas gracias. But isn't that's what you do? You make the unit stronger often. Most often. However, I'm sure the delay still exists, if it not being worse on YouTube's. Beautifully though, when I pull up the YouTube chat, I see your avatar, which is beautiful. I didn't know you used that avatar. I mean, I do now, right? But when I first saw it, I was like, it's a good avatar. I like it. I do remember back in the day, they made a number of like South Park avatars with they had like an online. I think it was when Flash was big, but you could make your own South Park avatar. And it almost looks like that's what you do with like a macaroni avatar creator, or you found the character. I'm not familiar enough with all of Matt Groening's work to, not all of it, really. His two most famous pieces of work. To know all their characters. I know the base characters. Are we going the correct direction? Correct enough for me! Though, I put Rick and Morty on a shelf for a long time and didn't even entertain the concept of it until tangentially, like, it just kept pulling me in now at this stage of my life. So it's entirely possible that a bunch of the that like Futurama may have the same pull for me. Like it may, like I may watch it now and be like, oh, I get it. Whereas in my 20s, I didn't get it. It didn't make any sense. It's big, just a big truck. Hey, buddy. You could probably kick me down a little bit. So I know Moza makes like big truck simulator stuff. You know if Fanatec's got any big truck simulator stuff? Hang on. Straight. There's like 4 little driveways. Oh, just 2. Okay. Or, nope, that's not it at all. Oh. We do need to go this way. And then this way. Hey. The potato. I feel like I'm off course here. Where is the road? I was on the road. You get sore sim racing? I get sore for sitting here too long. My setup is not ergonomic enough. How do I get to there? I'm working on trying to get to there. You keep flashing like, come here, come here. That's all I get. That's all I get. Sorry. It ain't this one. Such a catchy, popular song. I cannot stand this sometimes. I just want to share with you people. Or sing it, because it's just catchy poppy. Or to skip it. I don't have a skippy button on this keyboard. I have not... Ugh, that's what I should have done today before I went live. Oh, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off. I like to do putts aroundy stuff on my day off. These trees are like, yeah, buddy, no, maybe, probably not. But if you really want to, I suppose we should let you guess. We're on a battle. battle, a battle, did a battle, fish in the dew, up here. Beep. Come on, yeah, buddy. I guess I could, like, grab the link and drop it in the chats for everyone. Oh. Yeah, there is a road there. We'll go find it. On another super catchy one. Oh, these are just like songs that were on the radio when I was growing up. Do you? Wait, I feel like we've missed it. Nope, this is what we want. Oh, yabba-dabba-dabba-da! Look, another task. The huntsman in the car. Heard about Jim, the local farmer, went out hunting last week and managed to get his car stuck real good in the swamp. Ain't no way we're getting anything out on our own. Maybe you could give it a try. I had to cut the vocals. I much prefer to game to instrumental. I'm less likely to sing the lyrics. What's this one? Hunter's barking. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, buddy! Well, at least, like, get it to here. What a winch. This winch is such a beast. Drop to 10 to 30 grand it would take to put this on all your vehicles. And where's it going? Or we're going that way anyways. I don't really want to. You can try though. Oh, did we get this one? Oh, we missed that. Bummer. Ooh, and an upgrade. Hey, on a looks like a fuel carrier. It's the real world would just stop hassling me. Don't you all? I do. I have for years. Hey, the kick thing loaded again. Ah! Alright, it ain't working. Playlist is this? Oh, okay, good. What I was expecting, a lot more. Okay, okay. I'm just, I'm a little bummed that we were like over here and we didn't do these. We gotta come back this way anyway. Can't help but notice there isn't much for fuel here. No, this playlist isn't doing it. Whose playlist is? I don't know if I even want that my version. I'll put that on for now. We'll try it. I mean, this is a catchy one too. This is a whole 9-minute song. Okay, here we go. We need it. Interesting that there's multiple truck stuck quests just laying around. Hey, but somebody I know got their truck stuck. Can you help out? And it's always just like a stocks International Scout 800 or like a CK15. Ooh, what happened here? Looks like we lost a tower. I bet that's a jorb. Oh my gosh. And I'm just like listening to this song and not chatting. That's why they like the instrumental. Ugh, how's everybody doing today? Like the long way to get to there. Ugh, whatevs. Here we go. And if all those fails, we'll just run around till we run out of fuel out here and then send for help. Or just recover. I wonder if in hard mode you can't, like, recoveries cost money, or like, you just can't. You just don't get to recover. I feel like early in the game that would be really detrimental, because I got stuck real hard in that CK1500. Maybe just to be like, here, don't get stuck, because unless you have the money to get unstuck, you ain't. Right? Unless you call in the Diesel Brothers. I like the gimmick they got going, the like, if ultimate rescue. Right? It's like, it would be, they're the guys that you call when you're in stuff like this and you get stuck and you're like, oh man, got like 100 grand worth of toys just like stuck in the mud. Hey, you guys want to help? Because I think they just like, part of what they do, they buy land that's just got a bunch of stuff stuck in it and they're like, here, we can get it out and it'll be worth more. Like, they profit from that if they can. At least that was one of the last things I saw in the video. They're like buying up land and then clearing out all the equipment, selling it. And then I watched other stuff. Oh, nice! Now the question is, well, how does one activate that? Do I have to beat the whole game and then do it again? Because I'm already 150 hours in. I don't really want to start over. That's cool, though. Really cool. Alright, what do we got going on here? Like, we're almost through this whole bit anyways. What do we get for going up there? It's not far. Alright, we'll drop the truck off and go. The resupply zone's got me the other day because I was looking on a map online and I like saw this something there, a resupply zone. And then I went there and there was nothing there. I'm like, oh, it was red. I'm like, oh, it must be for hard mode. Yeah, it is for hard mode. Right, well, hard mode would have totally hosed me. I would have like got game over very early on and probably quit playing. So I get why they don't make you do it right away. Gotta put some hours in first. Flaming barrels. Ooh, there's an upgrade. It's on our list as upgrades. Alright, well, we got this vehicle we're towing. We'll go deal with that. Yes, you can mod this one. What are we getting caught up on? This is weird. I've seen streams of this where it's just people modding it. Are we out of fuel? Oh, we're out of fuel. That's easy enough to fix. Is it listed in the Nexus? But modding? Not listed here. Other than that, I'm not sure what you might mean by the Nick. I'm sure. I feel like we've talked about it before. Honestly. Yeah, the code actually doesn't have anything. But in the main menu, there is a mods. And I'm pretty sure one of the packages you can install run from Steam is the modder, whatever. Like a lot of things have like a Nexus mods. Oh, Nexus mods. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, when you like have the mods postfix. It all clicks. Like, oh, Nexus mods. Yeah, I've heard that. Oh. Nexus on itself. It is. Okay, you answered that. Perfect. There you go. You love your modded things. Well, let's find some fun crap for us to drive, bro. Let's do it. I've spent so much on DLC for this game. Kind of annoyed with myself, but whatever. I think I dropped $100 on DLC for all the... Well, that was to get all of the, like... add-ons and maps and stuff like that. And then, but then they like, then it's trucks is the rest of the DLC. And I tried to get trucks that were useful. Because there's so much out there. It's like, well, sure, I could buy all the highway trucks, but does that really help me? But modded trucks for free, yeah, that helps everybody. Bonesy, bonesy, bones. Yeah, I've been like just really enjoying the content from the developers, and because we've got like 4 years of content from them to come out, and I hadn't even like looked at mods. So again, there's so much. Like earlier, I unlocked a new truck that I just have to go fix it and get it out of there, and I get it. It's the Fleet Stars 40 something twin steer. Just a long beast of a truck. Like, not super practical, but it's cool. Maybe it already has some uses. It's burning through fuel, is that an issue? What the truck? Oh, whoops. You got insurance on this truck? Because, I'm not really an insured tow company, though we are an insured trucking company. I guess we do recovery. We might be insured for that. Hold on, let me get on the insurance guy on the horn. Oh, the wrong button. What the heck? Maybe it's because it was backwards? I don't trucking know. Well, it'd be easier if the truck were driving. Huh? Oh, it's out of... I don't want to fuel you up. That's on you, bro. I don't have that much fuel laying around. Ugh. Whatever. Okay, fine. I mean, maybe we could put like 20 liters in it. Alright. Alright, let's do it to it, friend. Taking my fuel back when we get there. 20 liters, it's enough to keep me somewhere. Or I'm just gonna run out and fail. I think it might be fun to mod to make like a perfect vehicle. So you make like the perfect scout and a perfect whatever. Or to make some very, very specific vehicles. Like, here, this one's epic for just mud bogging. which, you know, the game already kind of does, but you just find some vehicles, like, and yeah, find the base files and mod them out. Or, like, you tend to be good at just finding cool mods. I'm sure there's a whole community out there. Oh, we're here already? Okay, we'll put it back in our... Scout. Only 9 mods listed on this thing. Well, that's a bummer. I wonder where else they might have mods listed for the game, or if they're all hiding on private Discord servers. Are there any good mods though? Those 9? We'd have been there all day trying to get that darn thing out if it weren't for you. Thanks a lot, buddy. Build and dispatch unlocker plus sounds interesting. Yes. Yes, it does. That sounds quite interesting. Alright, what do we got going on here? I could probably hit that one real quick. It's an upgrade though, we want the upgrades. Expeditions mod installer. So a mod for more expeditions in this game, or a mod for their expeditions title, because they have expeditions, a MudRunner game or a SnowRunner game. I forget which one they use as the subtitle. That title I don't have. I did not just grab that when I grabbed the other stuff I did. Don't sell red. For this one. Oh, okay, interesting. I would be intrigued to try that. I would be intrigued to try all these mods. Oh, my mouse is dying. Okay, we can turn the wireless receiver off. Sweet. Yeah, I can't wait to check them all out. Alright, we're doing the things. Ugh. I've annoyed myself. This game has helped me realize some things, though. Like where a lot of my anxieties come from. How did it get to there? One of my biggest anxieties is when I zoom out too far. And I can only see like giant picture, big picture stuff, and I can't see small enough to focus on the task at hand. I just get overwhelmed by how much there is to do in the big picture scheme of things. Almost enough to put that fuel in a tank and get it off the roof. You still got about two tankers of fuel left in the trunk. Enough parts, we could head back and fix that truck if we have enough fuel for it. Because it needs a lot. Probably should have added 100 parts to it. Somewhere there's a decent line through here. Somewhere. I got the Grateful Dead. I got Jerry Garcia in my ear telling me I'm moving much too slow. That's comical. That's just too funny. Oh, Jerry. Such a bummer. Okay, what the truck here? Oh, there is a trail. It's just... Hey, would you quit for come on, knock it off, eh? Thank you. Hey, come on! hey, right here. Right there. Jeez Louise. So do you have this title yet? FCP. We're gonna get into multiplayer. Yup, nice. Good. And the next thing is to get Discord set up, where Discord doesn't steal the audio, because that's audio in Linux is annoying. I guess I could just make this mic the default, and this output the default. What output would I need to be the default, though? I don't have yet the means to get from the stream rate, which would be running Discord, to my earholes. It's alright. Alright. I'd also just do recorded content of that. I feel like... Oh, we'll get to there. Okay, here we go. There. Hopping y'all over. Wait, that's not the right trail. Well, that's silly. Alright, we'll get multiplayer fired up. Maybe even tonight. Kind of thinking after dinner actually would be a perfect time. Or after whenever might be dinner on here. After that would be a perfect time to putz around with something like that. Little help from my friends. Oh man, we could really use a favor here. We were doing some hauling for Dyson and got stuck in the dang mud. Boss is gonna chew us out if we don't get it delivered on time. Can you do us a solid and help us out? Oh, there's so much to do. Everybody's so freaking helpless. It's okay. They said they were trying, eh? They put the effort in. Come on. It fits. Fits at ships, man. UPS, USPS flat rate boxes. If it fits, it ships. Use the transmission to slow us down a little bit here. Alrighty, get another one. Oh, there's one up there. Okay, we better go get that one. Oh, we should have fueled up the whole truck right there. Derp. Oh man. Once again, like I said, we still got 160 liters of spare fuel. My goodness. Just eeked. Almost had enough to fill that truck up too. I do got a couple of trucks that have some really nice service or maintenance bodies that have fuel, and or 760 minus 152. That's 608. 608. Oh, they changed it from the wrench to the gear. When did that happen? I can't make a gear. Whatever. Whatever. 608 fix. And yeah, gosh darn. Wonder how well the camera. Is the camera too slow for this? Really hard to do it at that angle, honestly. Ugh. Well, here I am, getting camera shy. All right, get this upgrade, eh? You know, I find a way up here and here. Hey, there's a tunnel. Probably gonna come here. Want to hit that again? Fill it up. There's a tunnel. Where does that tunnel take us? Huh? Another upgrade over here. I kind of want that. I don't know. We'll see where the road takes us. Look, there's a trail here. Sometimes in the dark it's a little easier just to take it low and slow. Sometimes you need that higher gear to get up the hill. Kodiak C70 race suspension. All right, that makes that truck a little more useful. Auto. That's right. We're moving. Oh. Oh, there's a mission in there. Alright, we're hanging a left then. Oh, I swear we already checked this one off. Yeah, we accepted this one. Can I fuel up from this? Alright, we gotta repair first. Yeah, we can. Alright. Alright. That's what's up. Alright, I guess now what makes most sense. The heck? Okay, fine. Talk to you later, bud. Enjoy supper, dinner, or whatever. Have a good one. Yeah, I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up. It's great to have you here, my friend. Is zoning in on the drive. I like this technical stuff right here. Yep, here we go. Driving around at night. Probably move a little quicker through this part. I think we want to hang it right here. We sure do. I don't know if that tunnel's accessible yet. Tunnel. Hey, it worked. What's up, Red? You must be on kick. Or are you on Trovo? Where are we going to? Oh, back to Drummond Island. Alright. Cool. Glad it's up and working. Glad we're still live on there too. Like there's a trailer here. Well, welcome to the stream, Kick. Fernando just left have supper. You found a bunch of mods for this game. Hopefully we're gonna get some multiplayer in later tonight. And a jorb. Hey, nice to meet you. Name's Mitch. I'm a forest ranger. Word in town is that you're the man for bridge problems. I happen to have a little bridge that could use some repair. You interested? Is it, I didn't see a thing pop up. Might be a mission one. Stop. Stop. This... Knock it off. Does that imply that we're like stuck on this side? There's a bridge here that we can't get. Okay, jeez Louise. That's the wrong order again. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Alright, well, we're still live everywhere. Yo. Okay, well. Well, there that is. I found it. Cool. Alright, I think we're good here. I can put it right here. It's out of the way. Got all kinds of stuff going on. Okay, where are we driving to though? Oh, we got it already set up. We're done. might not be the best route, but we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. Hey, look at that. Bouncy bounce. Alright. Mob it. Mob it. Down the hill. Here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a tree. Okay, good. I don't even see any trees to help us out here. Oh, we don't even have all-wheel on. Oh, okay. We can probably get out of this then. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. There's an upgrade right there. Stop, wheel. Stop. Stop it. Get the fuck out of here. Like, we're not even moving. The wheel does not shake in real life when the truck stops moving. Oh, the truck. Going overboard, baby. Off-road transmission for a bunch of vehicles. Holy cow. Wowza. A bunch of vehicles. Nice. That'll really help. Wow. It's a list. What a list. Anyway, what's up next? We need more upgrades. And to figure out how we get to the rest of these places. There's a log station. I think the last one's here, over here. Let's see. Does that mean that this bridge is out? That's what it means. That bridge is out. Son of a biscuit. This truck just isn't built for that. I can't do it with this truck. Again with the auto reverse malarkey. Whoa, crap. It's such a weird little pit. Yep, we're hanging a left. Jeez Louise. Yeah, buddy. Stuck in the mud, driving a truck. Alright, first of all, where are we? From an island. Log station. Wooden planks. Planks. Yep, this is it. What trailer? Excavator there. What we got here?
Hi, I'm Karen from the Steel River Mayor's office. Today's shipment from the Main Street Renewal Project came up a few ballots short. Would you be a good citizen and find them and bring them to the construction site?
I feel like she'd be a bigger, yeah, she'd be a little more rough. She were Karen. My, hasn't earned her name yet, I guess. Maybe she will if we're late on this. I don't know. I knew some Karens. They were nice. Nice enough, I guess. And long logs. Are we at a log station? Long logs. Here and we are Drummond Island, Michigan. Wow. It's almost time for a break. Oh, I'd like to. I don't know what I'd like to do here. Check out tourist attraction, special cargo. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Well, we don't. We could find a way around it, I guess. That's what we're up to. Okay. Before we get to that, though, I need to take a quick break. I'll be right back. I'll be right Okay, change of plans. Change all plans. Let's see. That I'll like. Let's see what's up. I have 3 viewers on. Holy crap! What's up, my 3 viewers? How are you? All right, I think we're gonna call it though because dinner's ready. Sorry, but yeah, dinner's ready. I'm getting kind of hungry, and I'm gonna take a break anyways. Or I was on break, so I think we're just gonna end it here. Thank you all so much for hanging. I appreciate every single one of you. Appreciate a like on YouTube. I appreciate all 3 of my viewers on Kick. Appreciate everyone who oh crazy, crazy.